What is grief and the loss of a loved one? On the 6th of August, our family had some devastating news. And on the 10th of August 2021, our dad peacefully passed away at home. I can't describe to you how I am feeling, but there is 7 stages to grief. I will tell you one thing. Even though you knew that your loved ones was going to pass through, the stages are still the same. First of all, when your loved one passes, your body goes into shock. This is an automatic thing. It's just your body is processing the grieving and the initial disbelief regarding that you've lost a close friend or a loved one. Feelings of shock can be heightened, especially if your loss was unexpected. You shake, you go numb, you feel as though your whole world's fell apart. The second stage is denial. We often find ourselves in denial, trying to avoid and trying to come to terms with the loss of our loved one. Denial can manifest in many ways. It can be denial that the loved one has passed away, or denial of your own feelings towards your loss. It's as though that you're in disbelief that they've passed away. It's as though the words that they tell you is not real. You walk around as though you're in a daze. You're here, yes, in your body, but deep down your mind and body and soul is far, far away in your own little world, as you cannot believe that your loved ones passed away. Then you have stage 3, anger. After all, you've bottled up all them feelings, especially when you meet people. You don't want to talk to anybody, you want to be left alone. Anger can also be targeted towards the situation of yourself if you're not able to change the present. It could also result in an outpour of anger towards the people around you. Once again, this is your body reacting to the news that your loved ones passed away. Then you've got stage 4. This is bargaining. Trying to reason with yourself that if you did something different, it could bring your loved ones back. We often think during this stage, and the word if is used frequently, as though you're trying to turn things round, so we could have done it a different way. Bargaining is when you sit there and you ponder, if we done this different, would they had more time with us? If I did this, if I done that. Then you have stage 5, which is depression. You may find yourself going through just once or all day the above, but you will approach the realistic of this situation and allow yourself to grieve in time. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of crying, a lot of shaking, a lot of numbness. It's as though you're walking around in a daydream. Then you have stage 6. Now this is testing. During this stage, you may continue to feel signs of depression and helplessness, but there will be a sign of light during the testing stage where you accept to find ways to deal with this situation. Now this is hard. You do feel as though you've got friends that you could talk to, but some of them just feels to you as though they're in a daze and they're not really there for you. You feel as though you're in the way. You feel as though you're bringing sadness to them, and it makes you feel uncomfortable being around them. And then you have to go through stage 7, the acceptance. Acceptance may feel a long way from where you are, but you will get through this in the end. Pain may still exist, but it will no longer feel insufferable, and you will make plans for the future and enjoy life again. But at this moment in my life, I feel as though the world's collapsed around me. I feel empty. I feel as though somebody's turning the world fast. And when you go and visit the places of your loved ones and they're not there, you do reminisce and wish things could be different. At this moment in time, I am going through all 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 7 of these stages. I have accepted that my dad's at peace, but what I can't accept is I will have to wait such a long time to be reunited with him. I feel as though the family is trying their best to cope with this situation that has been brought into our life so suddenly. And I know one day we will all be strong and be all back to ourselves. I feel in time my life will get back on track, but with one person missing. The person that gave me strength, courage and wisdom, who advised me when I needed advice. And that to me will take me a long time to accept, as I have now realised who is important in my life and who isn't important in my life.